solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Ravens and the Eagles.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
We both know it's a league where they seemingly throw the ball just about every play. But watching him perform last week where he threw 3 touchdown passes, still caught my eye in a big way.
Still kind of the gold standard, 3 touchdown passes, isn't it? And for his efforts last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I can't wait to see what he does this week.
Jackson looking to throw right away. That's complete. He's safe flowers with it. And they work this right upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Throwing is Jackson. A short throw by Andrews. And he'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The numbers for Andrews last week: 3 catches, 52 yards.
These are the last passes, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know not much difference between 1 and 10.
He came down, taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards there, good enough for a Ravens first down.
For the other guys playing this game, there was no better feeling to break right through a tackle. Zipping one side down and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Play action, it's Jackson. Good, modified powers. Brought down about the 40 inside the 25. Another big hitter there, this one good for TT. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. That's good. Jude Davis powering in to drop it. Getting into the opening drive with a sack. They had 5 last week.
And they saw that on film, and that meant they had to get together. Offensive coordinator, quarterback coach, defensive line coach, receivers coach, and say, we beat this pressure because everyone has to win. Against the defense, give the ball to the hands of the quarterback very quickly.
7 plays coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. 4th down now moving after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
Smart work to throw that one away. Your field goal range, so you definitely want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work for this defense to force a 4th down.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens strike first and plays in. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence went out pretty high after that first drive. Able to throw it ultimately well. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offensive mode improves.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead this. The 2nd-round pick who started his career in Alabama to finish with an electric senior season in Oklahoma.
He's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide open offense, so this week he can keep his string of good games going right here.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and they can make it 2nd and 4. So this game is our Charles again. The top of the NFL world, all with 2 unbeaten teams. We rarely see such a matchup this deep into the season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while. two teams like this, and I remember preseason, you looked at schedules and said, I think these two are on a collision course. It'll be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
Right back to Swift again on second down. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35. You look at this Baltimore defense, and they've been excellent against the pass. The number 6 unit in the NFL.
It's really difficult to compare with this team. This is the number 1 overall offensive team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test, going against them.
That's why we're outside the broadcast system.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's all they looking for third down, picking up 26 yards. See some head shaking on that defensive sideline because so much focus on taking away the game last week as an offensive player to make big gain there for the start.
I love your observation because you would think they'd be prepared for it after what he did the previous week. But sometimes that skill set actually intimidates the defense and he used it to his great advantage.
First down, Hurts. And he goes down. The Rams able to get to him. That was sacked back nearly 10 yards here on first down to 7. After the sack, it's second and 19. It gets a bit tougher from here. They go play action with Hurts. That is incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get right back and run play. But sometimes you go in and try to. They tried to get it back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on third and long, they look to throw.
Just wondering, maybe he was worried about where he runs on the field. Was he close enough to first down steps?
He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that foot.
Yeah, catch it first, because you don't catch it, there's no chance of taking a first down.
They'll try and throw for Hurts. And he is going to have his first down. For second down, it's a big pickup on fourth and long to give him a good set of downs. 3-0 after all on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it for the first and 10. They will run straight ahead of Swift. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. The Eagles are a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. They've certainly found their groove of late. Winners at 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time.
Lions, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Eagles taking the lead. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive, he burned him, and I thought it's the last time they called his number in this one.
Hurts will throw. That's blocked. He is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
I don't know about you. I can't wait for a few years to tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
Moving up from 3 to 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal throwing it in that situation.
Hey,
start on the ground with Dobbins. That's a right there. There he goes. First down inside the 20. 67 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. A real field player there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Jackson. And he's going to go down, reaching the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. To throw is Jackson. That's Weaver. That was a gain of 4. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. Third and 14.
Completion's given up, but that's really plays their defense. You have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
There's Jackson on third and long. And that is incomplete.
First pressure, the guy putting the football is always good. When you can couple that with contact on it, it leads to an incompletion as we just saw there. That's winning football.
Tucker's kick is good. And we find things out at 6-6. So good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt, just what you used to hit.
That was a nice
They go through.
Let's take it in at the goal line. Yeah, he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Check back on the field. Here come the Eagles for their second drive. And this ball game clearly the Gators here so far. It's not very often that two unbeaten teams play each other this late in the season, but that's what we have here. Two heavyweights in the NFL.
Right about that, and you think about recent references, let's take a little ginkgo right now, go down memory lane, right? 2007, 7-0 Colts, 8-0 Patriots, the Pat 2020, ended up going 16-0 in the regular season before they lost in the Super Bowl against the Giants. How about 2015, 6-0 Broncos, 6-0 Packers, Denver won 29-10. And in 2020, Steelers and Titans were both 5-0. Pittsburgh won that one.
On the ground, sweep to start the drive. He starts right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brandon 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the highway. Make sure we're back. He's been down the offensive line to give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus Packers at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Right back to Smith again on second down. To speak of, a yard gain up to the 26.
Absolutely empty effort there. You're going as well as in the zigzag spot and stop that little bit of the scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Here's Callis. That's complete. And we take it down. But now for a good cross midfield. 7 yards receiving down now. It's a first down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Into his right. With a pass, he releases it, and then a throw incomplete.
Until he was right up in his grip. You could use a dentist there with that elastic structure.
Just enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
This one's got to be intercepted. And it's across midfield, and inside the 45. After the interception, here's Jackson. That's Andrews. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Now it's second and 2. Jackson for the shotgun. Oh, that one back. Incomplete. teammate in that department. Third down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Third and two, here's Jackson.
If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's Ford. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Here's the option. And he's not going to give the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Trying to shake up the interception to the last two. And it was first time back all the way down inside the 20. A big play there for Philly. 45 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, they were not as easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball. One that they want to fix immediately.
He's going to be sacked back to the 23-yard line. Really wanted to figure there. That's a loss of 5 on the sack. That Zuni's defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Here's Fritz to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Watkins with career touchdown number 70. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate,
I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive. They simply do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
They tried for the two-point conversion there, but was successful. So that's two touchdowns, 2 tries, and 2-point conversions on they failed.
And you can just say, let's go ahead and get the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're choosing plays at this stage. So now you got to dial up 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from now on out.
J.K. Dobbins leading the way as the offense returns to the field.
And we check the rushing numbers so far here in week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you're heading down the stretch. They come out and you're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually, I don't think it's just about 1,000 yards either. The bar has to be set higher with this beginning.
Now
Jackson, first down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's going to use the size to break off much more yardage out to the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
from the 47, second and 5. Now
Jackson. Let's go deep for Baker. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
no
Motion the tight end across the formation. Jackson will throw again. A short throw from Andrews. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
It's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he works straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn on field and gain any yardage.
So we have reached halftime, and what's a 6th message received here? No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And they'll get it down inside the 30 to 27. So here are the Eagles to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat of this ball game as well. Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 out their own 27. Third quarter starts with a run for Smith. And he is back down the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
And we just saw their partner was linebacker speed. They can trump O-line power. We see that in times because he got the gap before the offensive lineman can get to the next level.
Second down, pass play there, 22 complete.
It's a good signal for us when they're not getting back to the hole and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect it. That's lost on his offensive line. They lost to the leverage very quickly. That's why they're able to get to him and hit him as they're trying to throw the football and force a situation. Many coaches do emphasize it. That's a strong performance there defensively. The force of situation and more importantly, force of punting situation.
They're going on fourth down to Hurts.
He's going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert and keep the drive alive. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and back to the 5. It's a gain of 35.
And you'll find some versions at this point, just about every playbook in the NFL. It's an X-post cross. So play action, you let the X receiver get downfield and start working right to left across the formation. Beautiful throw, and it all comes together for good yardage.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've gone 15 on the way to reverse that trend on second and now what's this? Fifth to strike, throw it. That is kind of right up incomplete, so they try to hit him with something don't see too often. But it doesn't work.
I guess it's time to date myself a little bit because I think we're really going to celebrate this. On a Monday night game against the Jets, back to win. He's going to fake the spike and hope that the defense lets his guard down. But they were alert there, and this ends up incomplete.
To throw on for the goal. It's going to be caught, even Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff for the third quarter, drive right down the field and extend their lead.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they come get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. The opposition laid down the challenge and open drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a Jackson and he lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
On second down, Jackson was caught by his tight end Andrews.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what team defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by a Fontaine Maddox. And they take possession of the football and have it at their 36-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field. Too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try to sprint the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. If there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
They'll throw on first down to Hurts. It's the tight end, and they move this all the way down to the 9. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
They give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side, sent the tight end a few steps down the field, and then angled him to the left on the crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice game.
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. Here's Swift. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 of the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
Not a whole lot there on first and goal. If that's what you're looking for defensively, you'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Fourth snag is Swift. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Get it right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal. For the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from the lead horse, that will help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete. So they have to pass for third and goal. Let's see what they do on fourth and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on fourth and goal. So they got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
So Hurts is off, and up plays Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. The kick by Elliott is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, Parker, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. This will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. While he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only his nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Jackson. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by a Fontaine Maddox. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 16. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes that kind of had the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on. But apparently they got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no thought to bring this one out. They'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. And now here come the Ravens. We haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get over to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear. We're better clear than this one. And then it leads that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it. Watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. From the gun, Jackson. It's complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity for the offense, because the defense got pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get up to your running back, and it can turn into a big game downfield. Doing a nice job, they did get it to it quickly and holding it to a short game.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. This game well in hand. Perhaps we're seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got there a bit for first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline, because he certainly wants him to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no break points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is. They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another completion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. He finds Lynch. It's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just learn to lead the game out that way.
Jackson now. He will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops from one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Swift going to try up the middle. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world up to the challenge.
They go play action with Hurts. They'll roll him out right. This is caught. It's Brown. And they'll wind up giving this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, his third touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Eagles add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's going to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. The safety turning weapons makes it. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. But with this advantage, his defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Play action. Here's Hurts. They'll buy some time running. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL. It's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter, and Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball, and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide this to this late lead.
Hurts will throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I know we can sit up here and dance around it a little bit. But going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think he just said, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No. Okay.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And stopping the measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
He didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation. Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you extend that out just a few plays? Give us a break back out there.
Man, get that warning break and get on out there and play.
On first down, Hurts. Wide open as Watkins has got it. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big play there for Philly. 48 yards.
And this has been the story all night long. They just came out firing and have not backed off, even with the big quarter-point lead. Here's another completion for big yardage.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 22.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. This will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. This has been another impressive display by this undefeated team, Charles, and it looks like they're going to stay that way after this one.
Yeah, one of the best offenses, they've stayed on brand in this contest because they continue to look good at what they do. Just added a late touchdown. Now they're really hammering home just how good they've been all year long, letting the rest of the league take notice.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within a story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty tipped-off folks on the other sideline now.
Ravens offense getting set and ready for this next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though. Probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Now a play right side, taking it here to start this drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Nowhere to go. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And these guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
You got to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
That looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Second down, here's Hurts. This is caught, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. Hurts. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games. And I notice you cradling the football. You got to come for the team. Points of pressure. pressure here, and that didn't occur on that play, did it?
No, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was
You would not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps. Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. Where do we stand right now in the fourth quarter? This is pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things through this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, Parker, because they're going to have to sit that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Jackson on first down. That is caught for a shotgun. And we'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Throwing is Jackson. First short throw blocked by Andrews. And get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover it? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
This will be brought at about the 6. Well, the Ravens are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here this week.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. They go to each other in practice, obviously training camp, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Philadelphia, they remain as hot as any.